Hi guys, I am Ludo here at Trading Academy, and just would like to introduce you that this week we are gonna go through the second part of my special program for Forex trading. Well, and you should watch this video because within it there's gonna be lots of market insights and especially new strategy in order for you to get some profit back home. Just a little bit of an introduction. I'm part of a team of professional traders with the mission of broadcasting and sharing our knowledge, strategies and analytics, nonetheless daily results with you. And what we like to do as well is to post our daily results on our social media pages and official website. We operate in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and very big presence within our YouTube channel, where we release as well our and mine personal weekly webinar on Thursday. Well, that's a great opportunity to interact with me, ask me as many questions as you would like. I would be very happy to get back to you with a straight up answer. But for today, I just want to introduce you to my second part of a simple money making strategy, and this is gonna be more towards the scalping technique. Last week we saw more of a long-term technique which was adaptable within 1 hour time frame. This week we shift to 1 minute, 5 minutes and 15 minutes, so a little bit more fast trading. Let's keep going and move on to the presentation of the topic.
Well guys, today we are gonna go through simple money making strategy part 2, trendline scalping technique. We are gonna adopt this technique to trade in a smaller time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes and 15 minutes. But first of all, I would like to give you an outlook on why you actually should watch this video, and then we are gonna go through some content on what we are gonna touch today before going into the forex tester. Well, why you should watch this video? You should watch this video because due to the volume that represent forex market within the financial industry, I believe that is a very important opportunity for everyone who is looking to become a trader to take advantage of the volatility of this market and place some good winning trade. It is very important to follow this market because it is very much based, of course, on technical fundamental when we are looking to open a trade and winning the trade. However, also financial fundamentals, macroeconomics and geopolitical scenarios can have a great impact on our forex world. Well, also because this is a universal scalping trading strategy, you can trade this strategy within different currencies pairs and commodities. Therefore, this it means that this strategy has clear and objective rules to follow. When a strategy has clear and objective rules, it means that it is not subjective, but it follows specific features that the pattern should have in order for you to enter the trade and bring back some earnings back home. Well, also, I would like to tell you that this is a strategy that is adaptable to all the trading style. We can open trade on a sell side and on a buy side. And as well, we can trade this specific pattern within an aggressive mentality or with a more conservative one. Last but not least, probably the most important feature is that this strategy is profitable. And it's statistically proven that this strategy is going to bring you profit if you follow the clear and objective rules. It's going to bring you profit by 80% of the time. Therefore, don't miss out on this video and understand how you can easily bring that profit you always wanted inside your pocket. Well, then I would like to move on the actual contents of this video, and we're gonna subdivide a little bit how to build up the trend line scalping system, how to stop loss manage it, and how to trade manage it to take that profit back home. I would like to bring you first of all on a real chart. Here we are on actual live chart of mm, currency pair Great British Pound US dollar, and I want to show you how we need to bring into play some indicators in order for us to be sure where exact spot to open the trade and winning it. Well, the first one I want to show you are the moving average. We're gonna look for exponential moving average 20 period, and we are gonna mark it red. Exponential moving average is a weighted average, bringing more weight on the latest price movement period and average, of course. And we want to make it cross with an exponential moving average, applying always the closing period of the candlestick, and we um, want to adopt two exponential moving average because we want to see the crossing points, and where the crossing points will tell us whether the market is gonna go on a bearish trend or on a bullish trend. Last but not least, we want to have um, a relative strength index with parameters levels 50 and 100. So you can see here, I'm gonna place a line over here so you can actually see better where 50 lands over here. And it is very important because when we have the RSI above this 50 level, it means that we should consider a long scenario. On the other hand, when the RSI is below, we have to consider a short scenario. And these are pretty simple tasks to achieve. However, in order to efficiently trade this trend line scalping technique, we need to see where the price is being rejected at EMA, exponential moving average 20, and when it enters above or below, depending on the scenario you want to trade, EMA 7. I want to show you one over here. Over here, for instance, price is rejected at over here is rejected at EMA 20. EMA 20 is the red one, and it closes below EMA 7, the blue one. Therefore, great opportunity to open a short position over here. Once this candlestick, single candlestick, opens, rejected, and closes below EMA 7. Well, if we open a trade over here, and if we go just below here, would have earned $50 within 1 minute. Not bad, I believe. Well, I'm gonna give you another one over here. You can see that the price has been rejected at EMA 20 again over here. I'm gonna place it back again the line so you can check it out. And once we enter here, it would be as well about $50 per 1 minute trade. So I believe that while trading trade scalping this, you can bring back a very good amount of profit for day trading activity. Well, after you saw this picture, I want to go back a little bit on the presentation and show you how and tell you how you manage stop loss and how you trade manage this and take the profit back home. And in order to do that, I want to bring you to a forex tester so we can actually see where to open, where to put the stop loss, and when to take profit, of course depending on how you like to trade, the feeling you have in that specific days. But we also have one rule here on our trading academy, and I would love to show you this one on our forex tester. Let's move on that. Well guys, here we are as promised on a forex tester, and I want to show you how you can actually take advantage of the trend line scalping technique. We're using Great British Pound US dollar currency pair on a 15 minutes time frame. Let's just kick off. I already put the moving average. The blue one is the exponential moving average at 20 period, and the red one is exponential moving average at 7. So we're just looking for the crossing points and understanding the divergence and convergence. Here below we have the window of the RSI, and I will put as well, like before, a line that's gonna show you whether the trend is gonna be bearish or bullish. Above the 50 over here is gonna be bullish, below is gonna be bearish. But let's kick off again and check out for some opportunity in the market that I can show you how to actually really take advantage of this very simple method to get some money back home. Well, here, as I told you, we need to check out with for divergence and convergence. Maybe we can speed up the process a little bit. Here you can see already that something is going on because there is a candlestick that it opened just below the blue one and closes above. So maybe a little signal that something is changing within the market perspective, probably a pullback. Let's see how it is. Probably we're gonna look for a pullback, retesting the price and then go back down, I believe, since the trend seems to be pretty bearish for the JBP USD currency pair, as you can see here, for a different perspective. And I believe this one is going to keep going. But let's put it closer as before, so maybe we can actually see how the markets is behaving in this situation. And here again you can see I'm very curious about this place within the market, and here I believe that we can already start to think on open along, because there has been so many hints, and I would like to go and test this specific level, because this one is an important level of retesting. You see this consolidation period is a consolidation period. That means that we have lots of buyers and sellers and stop loss taking by the market. Therefore I believe that the market is gonna try pull back till this level again and then move back down again. But for now we're just gonna stop at the moving average pattern, and as we open the trade here, I want to have a margin over here of mostly 1 to 1, just below the level over here, and we open this one at 0.10 lot. Therefore I believe we are gonna see after all if we actually write about this pattern. Okay, as you can see here, we open the trade to be long. We as I told you, probably the price is gonna still moving up, but I believe that this was a good and prudent point for us to take profit, because this is a very important level that I'm pretty sure the market is gonna retest. And by the way, the at 0.1 lot, the profit was $19 on less than a minute trade. If you open it with one lot, would have been 190 US dollar. Not bad, right? Well, let's see if we can check out for some other opportunity to take advantage of. And as I told you here, here is retesting. Here is retesting the level over here. You can actually really see it. It is very important to understand that we need to trade within very much prudence and check out all the possible level and go between time frames and see them zooming in and zooming out the market will give us an idea of those levels that are broken and those levels that have to be still broken out and big point of rejection. Well, we will still keep moving on over here, looking for convergence and divergence within the two moving average. And let's see here already, very important here, I believe is a great point to open a trade short. Of course, you can see over here first signal here, RSI below 50, rejection point at EMA 20, one candlestick entering, closing it here, time to open a short trade, I believe. And this one, I believe, due to our long-term trend, I would like to take some more risk because here the price has been retested at this level and I believe is gonna again collapse in a way below this level, or at least we would like to see something close to this level. I would like to take this risk. Let's check it out. So I'm moving a little bit, uh, sorry again, I'll move it probably a little bit more on this situation. I want to open short, placing my stop loss below, above the consolidation period and especially above the exponential moving average 20. And let's go and see, and maybe we can try to put also a take profit, or at least 1 to 1 ratio approximately, and let's see how we can take advantage of this. You can see still haven't crossed, so the trend is still bearish. Trend is still bearish, as you can see from as well all over here. You can see it's still below. It is still below. Still coming below. And as I told you, it's very important to see bigger picture on the market over here. Il closing and we close. That's it. So just wanted to show you that we open the trade over here. The trade has been open over here. Trade has been closed over here. I told you I wanted to take this risk. Probably not really a scalper right there, but as you see from the bigger picture of the market was following this bearish trend over here. And if we go like a little bit more into the zooming out here with the shooting star is still moving down, and I believe this trend is gonna keep going, and we can still move on and get some more profit. By the way, this whole trade was worth $24 on 0.10, therefore one lot, you make the calculation. It's that zero there, it was 19 and 424, 240 for one lot, and I believe for like just a little above some minutes trade was a very great opportunity. However, we will move on and look for some other opportunity. And here we're still assisting at a very bearish market situation, and I believe to be very careful again at this level of consolidation and possible crossing between and convergence between these two moving average, going up here, retesting this level, and then dropping again, or at least, or maybe even to this level, still pull back, but then moving again, still following that specific trend that we saw before. let's check out. Let's check out how the market is actually gonna behave. As I told you, it's gonna move and probably try to test that level. Here I believe that we can open a short position and close it right there. Put it a little bit faster. It's still trying to retest that level. That's it. This was a trade that we opened, and within a few hours was already giving us some profit. We're going from 200 to 200 profit if we had put one personal lot. And as I told you, this is a very easy trend following operation. Just like follow the moving average, exponential moving average, RSI, and I believe it's a pretty easy trend and pattern to follow. Just recognize that candle be rejected, moving closing above or below EMA 7, open the trade. You won't be wrong by 80% of the time. I hope this video was interesting to you guys, and thank you so much for following me and following us at the Trading Academy. Thank you very much, and bye bye.
Well guys, if you like the content of this video, please do not hesitate to visit our webpage where we share our daily content, analytics, educational material, and I'll take this last chance to invite you to my personal webinar on Thursday. Do not miss out. Great opportunity to find out about a great strategy for potential new earnings. For today is all. Thank you very much for following, and bye bye.